I read the statement as follows. The government wishes to express our sympathy and sincere condolences to the families, relatives, and friends of all those who lost their loved ones following the tragic attack at Garissa University. To mourn, we also extend our gratitude to all walks of life for their unwavering support, goodwill, and cooperation following the unfortunate terrorist attack at the Garissa University College on Thursday, the 2nd of April 2015. We also commend our security agencies for responding promptly and launching rescue operations in saving lives. Following the attack, 123 students were killed in their dormitories, while others were shot and killed as they tried to escape, bringing the death toll on the first day of the attack to 142. The number of fatalities constituted 65 female and 77 male students. 613. As of Thursday last week, 75 injured survivors were admitted to the Garissa Level 5 hospital, and the rest were airlifted to Nairobi for high-level medical care. The casualties were admitted as follows. At Kenyatta National Hospital, 7. At the Aga Khan University Hospital, 8. While 28 are still admitted and undergoing medical care. Those who had been admitted at the Garissa Level 5 hospital after the attack, the Ministry of Health sent 240 pints of blood and deployed a team of surgeons and anesthesists to the Garissa Level 5 hospital. A truckload of medical supplies was also dispatched to the hospital on the same day. The respective counties on National Youth Service buses and helped in accommodation at the Kenya who could not get to their counties for the first 2 nights. Additionally, a few victims' parents who were also unable to meet their own accommodation expenses. Garissa University College also provided a cash allowance to facilitate incidental expenses of the surviving students. In addition, the Ministry of Health facilitated the provision of psychosocial support services, whilst the Ministry of Devolution and Planning, in collaboration with the Ministry of Education, Science and Technology, also mobilized experts to the Nyayo National Stadium who provided similar assistance throughout the period. The government also facilitated the transfer of bodies from Garissa to Nairobi. Regarding the identification of fatalities, 128 of the 142 bodies collected from the scene of the shooting have so far been identified. Meticulous scientific fingerprinting matching processes facilitated by the Civil Registration Department involving 25 government pathologists. The process of identifying the remaining 14 is set to be completed by the end of the day today. All postmortems have also been done as required, and the temporary crisis center at the Nyayo National Stadium has been closed. The remaining services have now been transferred to Chiromo. The Ministry of Education, Science and Technology through Garissa University have pledged to support the victims with Kenya shillings 100,000 for each affected family. The money will be issued after the bodies have been properly identified through funeral committees of the university. Further, transport and all funeral expenses will be catered for by the government. Regarding the resumption of learning, the students who survived in the attack will be absorbed by the Moi University and will not be required to pay any additional fees. The University Senate will also meet to ratify the transfer of the government, under the leadership of His Excellency President Uhuru Kenyatta, has put into place elaborate security and administrative measures to extinguish terrorism on Kenyan soil. These wide-ranging efforts include the freezing of all assets suspected to have been linked to the masterminds of the terrorist attack. Members of the public should also remain vigilant to help forestall any further terrorism attacks and security breaches. We wish, as the government, to appreciate the following individuals and organizations who assisted us during this difficult time. We note the Area Member of Parliament and his colleagues from the region for their dedicated focus and support to government efforts during the crisis. The Governor and County Machinery for providing shelter and other infrastructural support to facilitate the evacuation of survivors. The Kenya Red Cross for their continued collaboration with and support of various government departments. AMREF for evacuating some of the injured for treatment in Nairobi. Regional, African and world leaders for their solidarity and moral support during this difficult time. We also wish to thank Kenyans from all walks of life for their sacrifices, for the efforts they have made to lighten the burden of our brothers and sisters who have been so badly affected by this crisis. I thank you.